When she's not touring with artists such as Beyonce and Jay Z, you can find her in the kitchen or hosting her own show, Addie's Jazz Kitchen. Please welcome to When We Speak, Addie Evans.
What's the word today? Bring to life what you say when we speak.
Molten nahiwat, Bamilas ich nacho.
It happens in time, the new age sublime. When we speak, clean crystal glass, life all won't last.
Death and life
When we
are in the
speak.
power of the tongue.
Got a reel for you. Understand more the truth when we speak. When we speak.
So Jermaine, I know you like really flavorful food.
I do.
So I thought of a recipe especially for you.
Okay, great.
It's a curry coconut chicken wing.
Okay.
It's gonna be super yummy and it's definitely gonna make you want to dance.
But before we do that, I have on a white shirt and I don't cook.
Yeah,
So I make a big mess, so I have aprons.
You have aprons?
I have one just for Addie from When We Speak.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So for the coconut curry chicken wings, we're gonna start with a dry rub of 2 tablespoons of curry powder, Jamaican curry powder if you can find it, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and a half a tablespoon of ground ginger. We're gonna toss 2.5 pounds of chicken wings cut into 2 with the dry rub and with a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So Jermaine, in order to start on these chicken wings, we're gonna get a little curry dry rub started.
Alrighty.
So here we have 2 tablespoons of curry powder.
Okay.
Into that bowl.
Okay.
Right. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder.
Okay.
And a half of a tablespoon of ginger powder.
Ginger powder.
For a little kick. Now, nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't mean to stab you on
Ow.
camera. Stop fighting.
She's trying to fight me.
Okay, so we're gonna just mix this together and add, you can keep mixing. I'm gonna add a decent amount of salt because we're working with 2.5 pounds of chicken wings and some pepper. Freshly ground pepper. Perfect. Now, let's grab our chicken wings out of there. Got that?
Okay.
Yep. 2.5 pounds of chicken wings cut into 2 and trimmed. Now we are going to, if you would like to pour over that spice mixture. Spice mixture?
I don't cook, by the way, so I'm having a really hard time doing this.
He's a perfect sous chef. He's working it out. All right, so go ahead. Spice mixture all over.
Just pour it all over.
Oh yeah, we're gonna mix it. We're gonna mix it all
so
up.
does it matter if it's like, do I need to sprinkle around or
No, just
doesn't
go
matter?
for it.
Just
Like,
go.
dump the whole bowl.
Okay, there we go. Bam.
All right, perfect. Now we have a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I love this stuff. Now just drizzle it all around. Perfect. It's as easy as that, and we're just gonna mix it up. Put it on 2 baking sheets, lined with foil. We're gonna bake it at 450 degrees for 20 minutes. Rotate them, and then another 20 minutes, and they'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna work on our coconut sauce that goes along with them, the coconut curry sauce.
Okay.
It's gonna make you dance.
So is this something that you would fix while you're touring?
You know, it's hard when we're on the road because there aren't, we don't have many kitchens.
Okay.
So, you know, I would like to, whenever we're in a city that one of the girls lives or something, we'll kind of crash their kitchen, or we'll have like a July 4th barbecue.
Okay.
So, you know, whenever we can, there's actually a whole bunch of foodies in the group. So when we can, we'll try to cook when we can, what we can. And yeah, these are it's a really exciting recipe, and it's very flavorful, and it's got a kick.
And I like a kick.
Yeah, gotta have a kick.
I love a kick.
I'm Adison Evans, host of Addie's Jazz Kitchen, where I'm all about chasing my 2 passions, music and food. I approach cooking the same way I do playing an improvisatory music such as jazz. It's all about creating something new. It's about giving the viewers the fundamentals and encouraging them to improvise and try something they never have before. I have found that many musicians are naturals in the kitchen, which is why I invite them to be on the show talk about where they come from and what their relationship is between music and food. Food and music combines all 5 senses. It's been my entire life since attending the Juilliard School and the French Culinary Institute simultaneously. Come along with me in my adventures in the kitchen, traveling the world, rocking the stage with artists such as Beyonce and Jay Z, and let's start a music foodie nation. Smells so delicious.
Yeah, it does. I love ginger.
It's so aromatic. One of my favorite ingredients. Good.
You know, when you when you are touring, how do you keep from like indulging in the foods of the location that you're at?
Oh,
like when you're in Italy, you know, not eating everything up.
That's why I run every day. That's why I go to the gym and work my butt out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in love with Italian food actually. Like I will go in. I really will. And it's just like, it's, you know, it's my thing. We gotta find the best spot in town and go check it out. Actually, we had a great Italian place in Cologne, Germany. We were just there and we went out and we checked it out, and they made the spaghetti in this big Parmesan bowl, like the cheese, the wheel. They cut the wheel in half. They scooped out the middle and they tossed pasta in the inside, and they made it with the pasta sauce and the Parmesan. Oh my god. Homemade pasta. Wow. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. But while I'm home, I do like to cook a little lighter, a little healthier. Okay. To kind of balance it out, you know?
Okay, cool. Yeah, balance it out.
Alright, so this ginger and the garlic is going to add great flavors to our coconut curry sauce, and they will actually kind of pair with the dry rub that we made on the chicken wings. Okay. Yeah, because we had oh my gosh. We had garlic powder and ginger powder in the dry rub. So now we're going to have some fresh garlic and ginger in the sauce. Just give it a little chop, a little minced, and we'll be ready to go over to the stove top and start our sauce.
I like garlic too. The garlic smells good. Yeah.
It all smells good in Addie's Jazz Kitchen.
Smells good and sounds good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. Alright, perfect. Let's go over to the stove top and get this started. Alright. Line 2 baking sheets with foil. Spread the chicken wings out in a single layer and bake for 40 minutes at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, rotating halfway through. Meanwhile, let's start on the coconut curry sauce that we're going to toss the wings in. Starts with 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, a big pinch of crushed red pepper, more if you like it spicy, a tablespoon of curry, 1 garlic clove minced, 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger, and you're going to saute that on medium-low heat for a minute or 2. Then you're going to add 1 cup of coconut milk. To that, you're going to add the juice of 1 lime, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and a pinch of nutmeg to add to the coconuttiness of the coconut. So after you add all of the ingredients, whisk it to make sure it's smooth, and over medium heat, bring it to a light simmer and let it thicken.
So a lot of times you do your own recipes, is that right?
Yes, and some of them don't work, you know, I have to say. But, you know, a lot of them, sometimes I'll surprise myself and be like, okay, go ahead, Adison. Like, All right. But you know, really, it's a lot like improvising. It's a lot like writing a song. You know, you kind of use the knowledge that you already have to kind of create something new. So a lot of my recipes are just like, okay, well, I've made this before, but what if I put my own spin on it by doing this and adding this? And you know, sometimes it completely blows up in your face. But other times you're really onto something. You really develop something new, and that's the most exciting part about it.
Okay.
You know, when you my favorite is when you, and it's just like music, when you taste something that just makes you dance, and I just, you know, do a little groove, and that's all music's supposed to be. When you improvise, when you play something, it's supposed to make somebody want to dance. You know.
Now I know nothing about cooking, but I do know a few things about music.
You do.
Yeah, not a lot.
I'm sure you know plenty.
And I'm sure you do too. So, 3-part harmony, let's say.
Oh.
Normally in 3-part harmony you have the most common is like a soprano, alto, and a tenor.
Sure.
Okay? So, my question would be, if you were to make a recipe with 3-part harmony, a drink, a dish, and a song, what would be your recipe?
Drink, a dish, and a song. Oh, you put me on the spot. I love it. Well, I have to say this, since it's been what I've been so into lately, is infused lemonades. For instance, make just lemonade, but then you make a simple syrup sweetened with agave, not granulated sugar.
Okay.
And then infuse it with herbs like basil, like a basil lemonade or a lavender lemonade, or add some mint, and then you freeze ice cubes with little basil pieces in it, so you really nice presentations. That's been my drink of choice as of late. I've also been grilling fruit.
Okay.
Actually, so grilled peaches and, you know, an arugula salad maybe with some mozzarella and maybe a little basil reduction, not basil, rather balsamic reduction to go on top with some fresh torn basil leaves in there. Just something light. I've been into salads, and it would go perfectly with a sweet, tangy lemonade. Okay, so there's your drink, your dish. Now a song to go with it. It has to be something light, energetic, light, energetic, and zesty and lively. It'd have to be Sonny Rollins. Sonny Rollins is my favorite saxophone player, and he is just so, like, he's like elastic with his time, you know, and he's so melodic and just really builds motifs and develops them.
I have been waiting all day for this.
We better dig in. All right. Ready? Cheers. Oh my god.
This is really good. And I'm not just saying that. This is really, really, really good.
I don't even care that it messes up my lipstick. Gotta go in with these, you know?
This is good. Okay. Bye.
See you later.
Addie. Addie's Jazz Kitchen.
When we speak.
Good. Great musician, great cook.